Doctor, but don't call me Doctor Who, 'cause that's not my name. That's the name of the telly show. Now then, I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, and I can travel around time and space in this blue box that I call my TARDIS. Oh, pardon you. Was that a burp or a trump? Well, I've got a really old friend called Liz. Well, I call her Liz, but you can't call her that, 'cause that'd be treason. My friend Liz's full name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, or you may know her better as Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and her other realms and territories, Queen, Head of the Commonwealth, Defender of the Faith. But that's way too long, innit? Anyway, my mate Liz is having a tea party to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, because she's been doing her job for 70 years. And I've got an invite to the palace. Well, I can't turn up empty-handed, now can I? So I wanted to get her a present. Now, if I can go to any time, any place, anywhere and anywhen, then why, I can bet you're wondering, have I come to Wigan? Am I right? Because Wigan has the best pies in the universe! Yeah! Oh, that's a TARDIS phone. Well, it is a telephone box after all. Here it is. I bet you're wondering why my phone is wearing glasses. It's because it lost all its contacts. I've just fitted the TARDIS with voice controls, a bit like Siri and Alexa. Watch this. TARDIS, answer phone. Hello, this is the Doctor, but don't call me Doctor.
We are the Daleks.
Oh.
We are the superior beings of the universe.
I think they're trying to sell double glazing or life insurance. Are you doing cheaper gas prices? I think everyone here needs that.
We did not get an invite to Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee Tea Party.
What kind of tea do you want to drink with the Queen?
Royal tea.
Well, rubbish jokes like that were probably the reason you didn't get an invite.
If the Daleks cannot go to the party, then we will ensure that no one can go to the party.
What are you going to do?
We have already done it. We have kidnapped the Queen.
But without the Queen, there will be no party.
There will be no Queen.
No Queen? What do you mean?
We travelled back in time and kidnapped Elizabeth before she was crowned Queen of England in 1952.
Not just England. You mean United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and her other realms and territories, Queen, Head of the Commonwealth, Defender of the Faith.
She will never be Queen, and never reign for 70 years, and never have a Platinum Jubilee Tea Party.
I've got one question. Where did the Queen get crowned?
On the head.
Flip flipping heck! TARDIS, end call! Don't worry! Don't panic! I can get the TARDIS to lock onto the Dalek time corridor, and we can all travel along it to find and rescue the Queen. TARDIS, set coordinates to find Queen Elizabeth.
Molto bene! You made it! Congratulations on travelling along the time corridor and arriving in the past. I sound different. Oh no, have I regenerated? I'm a Mockney Cockney Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, and I can change my whole body when I'm very old, sick, or injured through a process called regeneration. I sort of renew myself. Now then, the last time you saw me, I was a girl, wasn't I? Which was very modern of me, wasn't it? I seem to be wearing my 10th face. Ha ha! So, I haven't regenerated, but the power of the Dalek time corridor has caused me to not only travel back through time, but also travel back through my own lives. Have any of you lot gotten any younger? No, you old ones, you still look pretty ancient to me. That's the funny thing about time travel. People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect. But actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Oh, that'll be my TARDIS phone again. With a bit of luck, it'll be the Queen. TARDIS, answer the phone. Ring, ring. Who's there? Queen? Queen who? Queen your room. It's a mess. Ha ha! Doctor, is that you? It's Queen Elizabeth the First. This isn't 1952. Where have you been? You said you were popping out for some elbow grease. TARDIS, mute phone. Perhaps I should point out that I might have accidentally married Elizabeth I. Yes, that is my wife. TARDIS, unmute phone. And you left me with this rubbish mobile telephone thing that I can't charge up because there are no plug sockets in the castle, nor can I FaceTime any of my friends because no one else has a phone in 1600, and I can't even watch Netflix because that hasn't been invented yet. TARDIS, mute phone. And it's the wrong Queen Elizabeth. Oh no! I asked the TARDIS to locate Queen Elizabeth, not Queen Elizabeth II. TARDIS, unmute phone. Don't worry, my dear. I'm just popping out for some tartan paint. I won't be long. That's what you said last time. TARDIS, End call. Let's try this again, shall we? TARDIS, set coordinates to find Queen Elizabeth II. Here we are. We're in 1952. Oops. I've done it again, haven't I? I've changed my face. And judging by the clothes, this is the 7th me. According to the TARDIS, we're now in 1952. And hopefully, we've arrived to save Liz and stop the Daleks from kidnapping her. Now then, the last time I was here, I left a phone with Liz, which is handy, isn't it? So we can give her a quick bell. TARDIS, call Queen Elizabeth II.
Hello, this is Elizabeth II. By the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and of her other realms and territories, Queen, Head of the Commonwealth, Defender of the Faith.
That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Lizzie, it's me.
Doctor, is that you?
Lizzie, we've come to save you from the Daleks. They're going to try and stop you from becoming the Queen.
Daleks?
Yes, they look like bronze-coloured dustbins with a plunger and an egg whisk.
Oh, those? They showed up an hour ago, so I set the corgis on them. One of the dogs cocked its leg and did a wee on the Dalek thing. Then they scarpered, crying about going rusty.
I don't think they'll be back in a hurry. Corgi wee. Who knew it could be deadly to Daleks? Oh well, that's that sorted then. Looks like we've had a wasted trip. Well, good luck on your coronation.
I'm not so sure about that anymore.
What do you mean?
Is becoming queen the best thing for me and my family? If those Dalek things wanted to stop me from becoming queen, could others? Could I be putting my family in danger? I'm not sure I'm the right person for the job.
You were literally born for this role. It's hereditary.
But I wasn't. My uncle abdicated and my father became king. And then the line of succession fell to me.
Listen, Lizzie, you're the perfect person for the job. You're gonna be a mighty queen, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a queen of Britain with quite so little flair.
You're gonna be the main event, like no queen was before.
What about my great-great-grandmother, Victoria?
You'll reign for longer than that human being. Oh, I just can't wait till you're queen.
Don't think I can do this. Don't think I can be there. Don't think I can wear that. Don't think I can stay here.
Now see, here you'll be the greatest monarch of all time. The longest reigning female in the world. I think it's time that you and I arrange the heart-to-hearts.
Queens don't need advice from little doctors for a start.
If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me in. Great Britain and Northern Ireland and the Commonwealth. You're gonna be the finest ever seen. Oh, I just can't wait till you're queen.
How can you be so sure?
I've seen the future, and just wait until you do a parachute jump with James Bond at the Olympics.
Who's James Bond?
14 prime ministers, drive without a license, head of the Commonwealth, and 600 charities. Your family and subjects will love you. Princess Anne, Edward, Charles, Andrew. No one talks about Andrew. No, no, no. No one talks about Andrew. Oh, I just can't wait till you're queen. Oh, I just can't wait till you're queen.
Oh, Doctor, you've made me feel so much better. Even if I achieved half of those things, it would be a job well done.
And a job worth doing.
Well, I really must get ready. I have a coronation to prepare for.
Cheerio, Lizzie. TARDIS, end call. Okay then, you lot. Shall we head home to 2022?
Hello everyone! New time, new face! Judging by my outrageous scarf, I'm now the 4th Doctor. I never forget a face, and sometimes I find myself revisiting them. But just the old favourites, eh? Well, now that we're back in the present, I'm just gonna give Lizzie a quick call to make sure she's okay. TARDIS, call Queen Elizabeth II. I left my phone under a pillow last night and woke up to coins underneath it. It must have been a Bluetooth fairy. Ha 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 ha! I want to tell you one more painful phone pun, but I've decided it's uncalled for.
Hello? Queen speaking.
Your Majesty.
Oh, Doctor, how lovely of you to call.
What happened to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and other realms and the territories, the Queen, head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith, when you answered the phone?
Well, if it's good enough for Beyonce, or Bono, Madonna, and Eminem, then surely I can shorten my name to Queen.
How are you?
I'm still alive. Although I did feel a little unwell this morning.
I'm a doctor. Maybe I can help. What are the symptoms?
They're yellow. Homer's fat and Marge has blue hair.
Pardon?
But I'm feeling much better now.
Are you still coming to my tea party?
Absolutely.
And how many doctors will be coming? There are quite a few of you now, aren't there?
I'm not sure. I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers.
Oh, and Doctor, please don't park your TARDIS in front of the palace. Last time that you all came, we had a dozen police boxes parked in a row, and the garden party guests mistook them for portaloos.
I'll be right along when I've got you a gift. Which reminds me, the last gift I got for your ancestor, Queen Elizabeth I, she wasn't happy with. She wanted something with diamonds. I got her a deck of cards. Ha!
How charming.
What do you get a queen that has everything?
Oh, Doctor, at my age, there is very little that I want or need. I would like everyone to make a positive impact on the future. That'll be my legacy. The future of the monarchy, the Commonwealth, and the world.
Well, Lizzie, you've done a splendid job for the last 70 years, and we'd all like to thank you for that. It's now our responsibility to make the next 70 years worth all that effort.
Thank you, Doctor. See you soon. Goodbye.
Well, the best gift we can all give the Queen is to make each day count. Remember, yesterday is the past, and tomorrow is the future. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Trust me, I'm a Time Lord. Ha 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 ha! Goodbye, my dears! Bye bye!
Click the buttons.
Click the buttons! Like and
subscribe. Click the buttons.
Click the buttons!
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe!